Welcome into Black and Gold Weekly. I am Max Bretos. Joining you from BMO Stadium, where earlier this evening, LAFC took the first MLS Cup playoff Western Conference quarterfinal best-of-3 matchup against the Vancouver Whitecaps by the final score of 5-2. Do you remember? In September, where LAFC were struggling to score, it feels like a distant memory now. LAFC scoring at an amazing clip. This is the second game in their last 4 where they put 5 on the scoreboard. They have scored 15 goals in their last 4 games total, feeling very confident in front of goal. As for the night, 2 goals for Denis Bouanga, your official Golden Boot winner for 2023. And now he adds another competition, the MLS Cup playoffs, where he has scored in 2023. How about Ryan Hollingshead, or should we call him Ryan Lewandowski? So good in front of goal. 2 more goals, one of the highest scoring defensive players in MLS history. And then Jesus Murillo scoring off the corner kick from Matty Bogusz. Of those 5 goals, 4 of them started off set pieces. A major point to be made out of here, because set pieces in this kind of format will come in huge. Did give up a couple goals on the defensive side, and Steve Cherundolo and LAFC spoke about it afterwards so they can knock out those finer details. But in the end, a tough matchup against a tough opponent. LAFC take game 1.
Look, we made 2 errors and two mistakes and turned into 2 goals. So it's just one of those moments where it's, again, we make life very difficult on ourselves, and our mistakes are being punished. But what I was very happy to see is the answer from the guys, and the mentality and the urgency, I think is a good word, to play forward, to be proactive, to be the aggressor, and to force the issue and score more goals.
Now the series shifts to Canada Sunday, November the 5th, as Vancouver will host LAFC at BC Place. Because the Black and Gold were able to win here in Game 1, it means if they don't win Game 2, their season will not end up there in Vancouver. There will be a Game 3 back here at BMO Stadium. But make no mistake, and LAFC, from Steve Cherundolo to the players who I spoke after the game, made it perfectly clear, this is a business trip. They plan on going to Vancouver to seal the deal and then take a nice big break ahead of the conference semifinals against an opponent possibly to be determined. 1 foot at a time. We're not getting ahead of ourselves, but winning the first game was huge for LAFC. Now they look to finish the job. And we know many of you are going to make the road trip to beautiful Vancouver to check it all out. It's an 8-day gap between games. It will start at 4:30 local time if you want to watch from home. All the action will be on MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. The playoffs are off and running, and LAFC victorious in their first game. We will see you again next time, maybe from the stadium, here on Black and Gold Weekly.